Hello everyone, it's Commander Flyboy, and a few people were DMing me through Discord, although they don't really speak much, so the people who are on Discord who watch the video won't really know. But a few were interested in this new black lab that I have posted in the other video, my previous video that I had, and are wondering who is she, or he, but it's a girl, her name is Ashley. What her name is, and like I said, her name is Ashley. And what happened? How did I get this dog? So, for most people who know my personal life, although I won't go into too much details because what stays on the internet or what goes on in my personal life, I try to keep private, not public. Even though there are some circumstances like me getting kicked out of my house and stuff like that I don't want to make public because it's something that would affect content or, people genuinely, or I feel, you don't have to, but I feel that people care. So I was working at my store because I am a convenience store worker while I'm going through college, or was going through college. I'm getting back into college, that's what I'm saying. And so it's winter in Texas, and, even though it might not seem like much, dogs and animals around here, they they get a little cold, and so do we humans. It got down to 30. 30 is below freezing, and that's harmful to these animals and everything. So I saw this dog basically get thrown out, and just look at her. She's so sweet. Why would you throw her out? Why would you throw her out? This white truck pulled up, and just in the parking lot, just dumped her out. Just dumped her out. And I don't know if she hopped out or if she got dumped out. I've been actively seeking their owner just in case it was a jump out, and there's not a sad child crying somewhere, and etc. etc. I don't want to be a dog stealer. I mean, look how beautiful she is. You're a nice black lab. Yeah, but I do think that something did happen because she wasn't really wearing a collar. There was no name tag. There was no collar. I didn't know her name. All she had was a choker chain on, which, if you don't know too much about dogs, you're not really supposed to have them in a choker all the time. You're supposed to have a collar that you put on, and only a choker for when you're leash training. Or at least I use it only for leash training. But freezing out there, 30 degrees. They dumped her off, and it took me, my manager found it, and she found them her being dumped and stuff around the time that I reported it, about 30 minutes prior to actually seeing the dog and telling my manager, hey, yo, there's a dog out there. But, sorry, I'm getting off track and everything. ADHD is wonderful. Anyways, she comes up to the window, and, she just sits and just has her paws up on the window, that's the window, and she's just she wants in. People are passing her and going, oh, hi, sweetie. And at first I didn't realize that she'd been dumped. And I'm like, yeah, has someone just lost their fucking dog? Oh my god. Being a dog owner currently. I don't own a dog I own a dog now. But I didn't really own a dog. However, our family, our household, is no stranger to dogs. We have about 12. I can do an introduction video. I think I have done an introduction video of, everyone. I've shown everyone around and everything. Look at those teeth. She's young. But, she wants inside because it's very cold. She was out there, for 30 minutes. Then, there was a few officers that stopped by because it is a convenience store. It's open 24 hours. This is the graveyard shift, after all. And so they go ahead and ask me about the dog, and they're just like, oh, well, something should be done about it. And I'm like, yeah, well, something should be done about it. I can't just let this pooch freeze. I mean, she's so cute, and she's beautiful, and, it's a black lab. She's still, someone's dog could be missing. And so it got to the point where she would walk and she would disappear for a little bit and she'd come back. And I'm like, she's shivering. I go out there and I try and warm her up. I almost invite her inside, but realize if I did, when my manager came in at 4 o'clock in the morning, my head would be on a wall because, why the fuck did you let a dog in there? Like, a stray dog. So, doing the only logical thing I could think of, my previous dog, Shay, wore this nice fleece little jacket thing, and I kept it in the back of my car. And I went ahead and I said, well, I have a blanket or a little pillow or whatever a little clothes. It's called little dog clothes. And I'm like, I have dog clothes. I can put it on her, and lo and behold, it's a little bit big. I don't know. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit her like it did Shay. I think it's a little too small for her. Shay was a basset. It fit really good on her, but anyways, I remembered I had a space heater in the back, and I had all that. And so I went ahead and I got the space heater. I turned it on. I told the officers, hey, I'm going to go try and take care of that stray dog. And they're just like, oh, okay. And I'm just like, please make sure no one steals anything in the store, because then I'd be held at liability. Like, I'm very responsible. I don't take my job lightly because it's currently what I use to live. I don't generate any money from making YouTube videos, and I don't expect to. I like storytelling. I like telling people things. I like being weird and shit. It's kind of my hobby. I just asked my girlfriend. I'm a fucking riot. Anyways, so I go and I coax this dog into getting in my car, and she runs from the car, probably because she just got thrown out of one. However, I'm just like, all right, well, Ashley. But, she's like, I don't want to get in the car. Later, she loads up into the car by herself with the door open. I was in the back. So then she lays down on the back seat. She just looks at me and goes, what? Yeah, tell him. She growled. I don't know if the mic picked that up. But, she growled. Or, she didn't growl. She laid down on the back seat, and I went ahead and I got the blanket. It's a blanket that my girlfriend, no, hold on. No, I'm sorry. I fucking suck at storytelling. Anyways, the original blanket that I'd put on her, this actually came a little bit later. I did not have this in my car. I lied. I'm stupid. I'm fucking stupid. I'm sorry. But I went ahead and I put a blue fleece blanket on her, and I turned on the electric space heater, which really only has battery power. It's like a camp space heater thing for like tents, but it only lasts for a few hours because the battery's fucking broken. Well, it's not broken, but it just doesn't hold charge very well. So, I put it remotely close to where it won't start a fire, and I just kind of leave it on. She's very loving. I leave it on, and I crack the window so it doesn't get too hot. And at 4 in the morning, I told my manager what happens. And at 5 o'clock, when I ended my shift, I found this one in my driver's seat, sleeping. And I was like, well, fuck, now I have a dog. And, well, that's the story of getting this one. I took her home. I got her a nice little collar. And my grandmother actually put this on her because she sheds. I remember this came... My dog Shay, I think I still have it in there, but I don't think I put it on her. I think I remember I decided against it. But it's similar to this one. But yeah, that's the story of getting this one. So that's just because people are asking, and she's really cute. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sorry for the freaking brain fart and the mishap with my confusing my previous dog. And that thing right there, because they did look sort of similar. I'll post pictures on my Instagram if anyone wants clarification. True, I'm not a bastard. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's currently, if you can see over there, it's 11:37 at night. I wanted to make a video because, well, that's the best time to make a video, is when you're just like, fuck it, I want to make a video. So, if you guys are starting YouTube channels and you actually made it this far, just say, man, I want to make a video today. Do it. Do it. Make a video. Make a blog. Do a post. But I think it's just asleep in a stock, and it's like, just look at that fucking clock. It's 11:37. I needed to sleep. Good night. Bye. Commander out. What the fuck? I've never done that before.